but he knows he won't have a lot of time to throw it.
Here is Gibbs out of the backfield. Good throw, good stop, good move. Gibbs out of bounds near the 40. Goff over the middle. He's got St. Brown, and he's got a touchdown.
Just had a good year, but Amon-Ra St. Brown is going to come in on the cross, and when you're matched up one-on-one with him, and Jacob Parrish being a rookie, of course he slips, but that's a tough matchup. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Rachaad White lowers the boom.
Oh, man.
As he takes it to the 20, that was a vicious 5-yard run.
When he has tucked the ball and run this year.
Mayfield out to his right, throws. He's got Shepard, and Shepard does not get the first down as Amik Robertson makes the play. He's signing autographs out there tomorrow.
Yeah, they'll be covered in snow.
Here is wide open St. Brown.
Against these skill players is awfully tough.
That was Laporta in motion. Goff, the ball's out. And Tampa Bay has it.
Damn.
That's a fumble of Jared Goff. Let's see if Diaby gets it right here. And that is a fumble.
On the field is a fumble recovered by the defense. First down.
Yeah, that's a good call. Empty hand. As you see, as his hand starts to go forward, ball is out. Hassan Reddick, or excuse me, Diaby does an outstanding job getting to him and knocking it out.
Yaya Diaby made the play. Francisco, first time they got to get into victory formation. 30-19 final. Wide open, tipped, and caught by Cade Otton.
Shepard, he's going to take a look at that last play. They're playing man coverage, and they didn't play a lot of this last week in that loss to Kansas City, and for good reason. They were without a number of guys, but Shepard felt like they'd gotten away from who they are. And tonight...
Oh, he tipped it, too.
3rd down and 7, quick throw, out on the edge, nothing there.
Yeah.
And Daniel Jones, part of the Indianapolis Colts, they have the best record in the NFL as the Buccaneers try to match them here tonight. Another big chunk. But I can find the space that they leave when they're coming after me. As the handoff again is to Gibbs, and he's got a first down with a couple of missed tackles along the way.
Back to the line of scrimmage so he doesn't see the rotation of the safeties to know what the coverage is.
Goff out to his right will just go ahead and take it, and on first down get a nice gain.
That's the space that he had on that last play to run.
2nd down and 4, quick snap. Wide open and now turning upfield is Gibbs. Full head of steam inside the 25.
And precise with the ball.
Gibbs again. We haven't seen Montgomery, and this time wrapped up in the backfield as Vea and Diaby combine, a loss of 3. 4th down and 2. Goff, end zone, not there to Slaa. There was a little contact, no flag, as he was led up the field and turning it over on downs. 2nd down and 9. Mayfield keeps, play action, airs it out. Flag on the play. Evans with a catch. If it stands, look at this grab. And you see the grab there by Rock Yassin.
Yeah, I think you had a defensive pass interference, though, but he is bobbling the ball.
There are 2 fouls on the play, both by the same team. Holding, defense, number 21. That penalty will be declined. Pass interference, defense, number 23. That ball we place at spot of the foul, automatic, first down.
So they take play clock at 2, 3rd down and 3. Mayfield has it batted back toward him. And it was knocked by Aleem McNeil from the 14. Dropped off for Montgomery. Able to outrun the defense and knocked down at the 29. Here he is getting it on a handoff, and he's brought down in the backfield, and a loss on the play of 2, and there's Vita Vea yet again. 3rd down and 5. Time runs out, and Goff is sacked. Dennis was back there for Tampa Bay, and Servassier will be credited with the sack, and that's his first of the year.
Kelvin Shepherd and his unit have done a good job.
3rd down and 6. Mayfield is able to complete, and we'll see where they put it down. Making the grab is Otten right at the marker, and they're going to give him a 1st down. Charlie Heck, the backup right tackle, trying to figure him out. Mayfield. Evans shoved out of bounds, incomplete. Rock Yassin.
I was going to say he is out, boy.
Yeah, taking a look here.
Damn, he's still far as hell just to be out.
You know, Rock Yassin, he was playing off coverage. You see that he gets a hold of it, but just the left foot comes down.
With the Lions in the red zone. Here's a pass caught by Raymond. 3rd down coming up.
Glad I'm not a DB.
Right up the gut. There goes Gibbs. Foot race. Winfield can't get there. Touchdown Lions. What a game he's put together.
Well, watch Tay Radlich and Penei Sewell, the right guard and right tackle. I mean, Penei Sewell, he just moves people in the run game. And also, you don't have runs like this unless you get cooperation from the wide receivers. Khalif Raymond comes up. He's able to come up and pick off Tyke Smith. And the collection of those 3 guys, along with Sam Laporta, who secured the edge, I mean, you're not going to catch Jahmyr Gibbs. And to go back to what I said earlier about Gibbs carrying more of the water than David Montgomery, it's for those reasons.
Tampa Bay averaging under 2.5 yards per play. Here's Rachaad White. He just throws down a tackler. I think that was Hallett. He got him again. Though they lose that big weapon, Mike Evans, as Mayfield backpedals. Can't find anywhere to go except down. Sacked on the play as Derek Barnes got there. Up 14 with the football from the 14. Goff steps up, throws, caught. Sam Laporta, their top tight end, has been held without a catch. 3rd and 15, and this one is batted down. The play made by Elijah Roberts. Under 3 to go. First half, 3 timeouts. Pressure. Shepard has it knocked out. That ball is free. And Hutchinson, it looks like, got on top.
The ruling on the field is a catch. Subsequent fumble to the defense. 1st down.
It has a fumble. 1, 2, and punched out by Robertson.
Yeah, they're good at it. And you see, that's exactly Meek Robertson. He sees that Shepard's caught the ball. As he's coming in to make the tackle, he's punching at it. You see it all around the league. But Meek Robertson, you watch him, he does it constantly. And he's successful on this one. Now, Kelvin Shepherd, they brought 6. So as soon as they get the ball, Tampa, boy, set this offense up perfectly before the half.
Here's Montgomery, a missed tackle, a good run. Dennis makes the tackle eventually, but a gain of 6.
They're in field goal range. And, you know, Campbell may be thinking 4-down territory.
On 3rd down, pass was low and incomplete for Williams. And that's pulled. No good.
Well, that might be the break that Tampa Bay needed.
Waiting for a spark offensively.
Put on Jalen
Nothing
Hurts
wrong with the snap. The hold, the kick was just yanked. And Bates is now 1 for 4 this season.
Total offense.
He's overhated.
Not been able to get anything
what if I just
going.
say that?
Mayfield comes underneath, and it's Otten in a fight with Mollett.
That might be Mollett's ball.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. They don't have to. Out of bounds is St. Brown with a gain of 8.
Who makes a great play on the ball for the interception.
Pressure, and down goes Goff. Tyke Smith.
But yet Tampa Bay's done a great job defensively.
On 2nd down, here is a pick. Intercepted. And it's Dean.
He's playing a cover 2 corner. Doesn't feel threatened in the flat, so he falls underneath then that outside breaking route. It's just a veteran play. You're going to watch him. He's got the flat coverage here, but if he doesn't feel threatened, he just continues to drop underneath. and then he's able to make a play. Jared Goff is expected.
The team's now trading turnovers. 2 turnovers in this half by each side. Shepard with a nice catch and a dive for a first down. First time the Bucs have been across midfield on offense. And on first down, beautiful throw, and that's Tez Johnson who makes the catch. Down he goes.
Fumble.
He got it. And what a turn of events so far tonight. On 2nd and 7, play action. Baker. There he is. Ibuka with a big gain as he takes it into Detroit territory. Only the second snap in Lions territory, and it's a nice pickup by Rachaad White. Down to not let Robertson know the ball is on its way, but incomplete. Here's Shepard, first down, Tampa Bay. 3rd down and 14. Mayfield steps into it. Tez Johnson is going to be close but short. Dan Feeney in the backfield. Handoff for the first down.
Now they bring in Sean Tucker in the backfield. He's got a lot of speed, too.
2nd and 8. Tez Johnson, he's got plenty of speed. Gets a block, hops toward the end zone. Spinning touchdown.
Here's a look at Heck at right tackle. I mean, he just takes his man right out of the frame. They set it up perfectly. Graham Barton, he's out there as well. But at the end of this play, number 81, Ryan Miller, he makes the key block that allows Tez to cut back inside to score.
Hey, send 10 Galaxies, I'll put it
Baker
on.
Looking left, over the middle, broken up. And what a play by Nick Whiteside. He's been on the 53-man roster since the Kansas City game, and what a play to knock it away from.
Yeah, the Giants, they've had a few of those this year that are backbreakers.
Here is a catch by the other tight end, Brock Wright, his 3rd of the game, and he's got a first down for Detroit.
You know, it's a 9-point swing from the end of the first half, the field goal, and then the touchdown. They're starting to sense some urgency.
Here goes Gibbs into the secondary, and on 1st and 10 is able to carry for 15.
Crazy, bro.
On 2nd and 7. Spinning grab by Gibbs, and he's got room. He's got blocking. Cuts back, down at the 5. Tackled by Winfield. 1st and goal from the 5. Why not? Gibbs again. Spinning touchdown.
Either we've got to convert on 3rd down or not get to 3rd down, because otherwise we're going to go up and down the field. They had 1 3rd down, 3rd and 2. They converted it. It was the only one of the drive, and they made it look pretty easy. I don't think anybody's going to be asking Johnny Morton why.
Late handoff. White got a nice little opening in front of him, and as Thomas Harper makes the tackle, Tez Johnson in motion. Mayfield is going to air it out for Ibuka, and he overthrew him. Shut up. On 1st down, standing next to Captain Hot Yoga.
Not only make a play on the ball, but catch it.
And skipper in the game, an extra offensive lineman fighting for first down yardage is Montgomery, and he's short. Gibbs in the backfield. They hand to St. Brown. He pitches to Gibbs. And fought for it. Where are they going to put it?
Boy, it is tight.
Look like he got it.
And see if they can't allow Baker a chance to get them back in it.
Here comes a blitz. 3rd down and 6, and the pass is incomplete. Little shoulder fake. What a beautiful throw and catch as Cade Otton makes the grab. Trying to get set. They throw and catch. Little shoulder fake. What a beautiful.
This ain't drip.
Beautiful throw and catch.
Double undershirt, black and white. That ain't it.
As Cade Otton makes the grab.
And it's big
Trying to
as
get
hell.
set. They just got it away. Blitz. Mayfield, Ibuka. Third down coming up. Mayfield in trouble, throws, completes, and reaching for the first down. He's going to be.
Got it.
Well, they haven't marked it. He looked short.
Yeah, I'm wondering if his knee was down before he extends the arm.
Let's see where he is on the field here. Knee is down now.
Yeah, damn.
And he is right at the marker.
On the field is a catch and then a fumble. By rule, on fourth down, only the fumbler can advance the ball. The fumbler did it, though, and it's determined that the receiver was actually short of the line of game. It will be Detroit's ball, first down. Also, we are going to give Detroit back their challenge and their timeout.
Wait, down to 10. Pump fake, and now incomplete for Williams over the middle.
A back their challenge and their timeout.
58-yard drive by Jake Bates, who missed from 53 in the first half. And Bates banks it in.
Wondering if it, take another look. Some are saying it might not have gone in.
Well, here's a definitive look off the right upright, and that went in.
With big onions, too.
Yeah, you saw that, did you? On first down. Here's Mayfield. There's Otten. And a clear first down this time. Third down and 10. Over the middle, wide open. Another high throw, but a great catch by Tez Johnson. Second down and 7. Mayfield in trouble. Ball's out. Knocked out. Still loose.
Fumbles.
And both teams had multiple players have a shot at that ball, and it's just a fight at the bottom of that pile. It's Tampa Bay's ball. Another punch out right there.
Yeah, they go right at it. These guys are trained well. They're well coached, and it was really just a three-man rush with a spy on Baker. And there's the scramble for the ball. Wirfs lays on it.
That was Tyrus Wheat. He's getting a lot of help. Passes caught for the first down. Otten again. So without Mike Evans and with a healthy enough Ibuka, 8th tackle of the game for Eric Howard. End zone, and there's a flag. Shepard.
Automatic, first down.
Shepard kind of sets him up as he comes off the ball. They're locked up. They're playing man coverage, and it's Shepard right there when he stops, and then he's going to take off. Mollett knows that he's beat, and then that's when he grabs. They got Otten over here to help.
Mayfield off his back foot, knocked away, and another good play. That's Whiteside. Here's 4th down and 8. End zone incomplete. And what a job by this Lions defense.
I throw it to 2 people.
Nick Whiteside.
They showed what they could do.
St. Brown. Lavonte David is out there still doing it. And the final timeout taken by the Bucs. 4th down.
They've hit on some good players, some good tough players.
Here's Ibuka. Tampa Bay trying to say, don't forget about us. He's down inside the 40.
He's been battered pretty good tonight.
Second down and 10. And tripped up. That'll go down as a sack. And the play is made by Tyrus Wheat. Mayfield over the middle. The pass is caught, but a turnover on downs. And Baker Mayfield will walk to midfield, look for Jared Goff as the two head coaches come together, and Bucs walk out 5-2. So do the Lions.
Yeah, I know the score of this.
They bring pressure. Darnold gets it out, and getting stopped just short of the marker is A.J. Barner. Jalen Petrie made the stop.
both of your tackles with all these bodies up in the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 13 could be a nightmare against this crew. Stroud is backpedaling. He'll be dropped. They're going to spot it outside the end zone. They're going to talk about it. Nwosu got there, and it's just outside in the field of play. Trapped. 18-yard loss. And when the knee went down, where was that football? Looks like it's back in the end zone.
Yeah.
3rd offensive coordinator in 3 years. This Clint Kubiak very familiar with Darnold, who looks to take a downfield shot. And wide open. Catch made and run out of bounds is Arroyo, that rookie tight end from Miami, who is a downfield threat big time. And 2nd and 7. Darnold straight back. Scans across the middle. Delivers a strike. And that's Arroyo again. And it's a 1st and goal, Seattle.
Back on the center again.
6 offensive linemen in this 1st and goal. Charbonnet's the back. The middle was clogged. It stutter step, and now he tries to drive his way into the end zone with some help.
Hey, he's not down, bro.
Touchdown. They signal a flag is down at the line of scrimmage. They have signaled touchdown as the pile just pushed Houston backwards. No penalty if you couldn't hear Carl Sheffer. So Seattle takes the short field and mutters right down the field. A couple of pass plays to Arroyo run.
This is what Zach Charbonnet is known for, the lower body power. You can just see in that scrum, he just continuing to use his lower body, getting some help from his teammates.
More power than 214 pounds would suggest.
Yeah, absolutely. He has got a tremendous...
2nd and 8. Added importance on these 2nd down plays to get something out of him. A swing pass to Woody Marks, who's a terrific receiver. He was throughout his college career, and the rookie gets it near the mark, so it's going to be after the 7-yard pickup, 3rd and 1. Marks in the I formation behind British Brooks, and no! Tries the right side and was stopped behind the line. Ran into a blue wall there. He's engaged now. About a house in Seattle, downright domestic, and very happy with the way things are going. Play fake and fires downfield. That's Cooper Kupp in stride.
He said once Sam gets into this kind of system, he is going to flourish, and you're seeing it happen before your eyes.
Really is very comfortable here from day one. And it's Charbonnet running downhill. Picks up about 8 to the Houston 40. And Houston make a play, force a field goal attempt. They had a chance there. Now they have to recover from the penalty. You go down 2 scores. The way the offense is playing in this environment could be trouble. And right for the end zone and scoring and dunking. This environment could be trouble. And right for the end zone and scoring and dunking is Jackson Smith-Njigba. Flags down afterward for the celebration. But Darnold strikes to JSN.
You're going to watch Cooper Kupp go on an inside post. Petrie's going to follow. Look at Sam Darnold. Freeze it at the top. I mean, he's going to have chaos right there. Look at, he is getting destroyed. And just a trust throw to JSN. Look how JSN uses his body just to kind of float in the air. Houston, I like this right now. Build some tempo. Continue to try to chase efficiency.
Pitch to the far side. Good enough for a 1st down. Back pedals incomplete. Broken up. Getting a hand on it was Mafe, and the Seahawks get a stop.
They see them go a little bit more to it.
100 passing yards already for Darnold, who looks downfield and laying out, trying to make the play is the rookie Horton. Just beyond him, 2 Houston defenders tracking him, Bullock and MJ Stewart. As you said, Springer, a proven postseason hero, does it again. 3rd and 12. Quickly pitched to Noel on the sidelines. Flag flies as the rookie is forced out short of a 1st down. Defenses, neither side has converted a 3rd down yet. Both are 0 for 4. Darnold delivers a throw to the sidelines, and there is the first 3rd down conversion. Jackson Smith-Njigba found some room there, picked up 19.
7 routes.
Talked about that elite matchup, corner and running back, as Kupp takes the handoff, looks to throw, and it's intercepted. He overshot Jackson Smith-Njigba, and Kalen Bullock makes the pick. That's the play. So the expression of Nick Caley, nothing's worked tonight on the slant. That works. fighting out near the first down. There's Nico Collins. Blasting up the left side is Marks, and the rookie barreling into Seattle territory.
See the run game, it steps together. It's a challenge. Good.
Stroud fakes to Marks and flips in the flat, and the catch is made by Schultz, and Dalton Schultz, second.
He started right here. I think he just
Steps up and delivers. Goes to the reliable Schultz. And goes get back inside the 20.
For the half.
Jimmy Fairbairn does get the 3. So Houston on the board after a 10-play, 60-yard drive. So this drive to a strong start, and Darnold from the pocket delivers across the middle. Smith-Njigba again. So the last 5 Seattle completions have been to number 11. Picked up 10. There's Jason Myers, who graduated from Marist in 12. Didn't make his NFL debut until 3 years later. In the meantime, went back to his hometown of San Diego and worked as a valet, parking cars. And has been in the Pro Bowl a couple times, and it's blocked. You called it, Lewis. A low kick, and the Texans just kind of trying to hang around here. Seattle some missed opportunities to add to the lead, and they're going to get the ball to begin the second half. Apparently down 11.
You're just going to see right over the center. You see the power he just rushed with. I mean, oh my goodness! Just look at him here. Look what happens to the center when he just hits him with his hip. Get the big left hand up. I mean, that's a huge play. This game feels like Seattle has absolutely dominated. When you look up at the score, I mean, it's just 14-3.
Pressure comes. Stroud steps up, lofts it downfield, and the grab is made by Jalen Noel. And the rookie, Jimmy Fairbairn, good from 36 earlier. From 46 to make this an 8-point Seattle lead in a half that has been completely dominated by the Seahawks. Up there. Now let's see if Stroud can pick up where he left off in that second quarter. Chubb haven't had much success running the ball. Picks up about 5. Stroud has to avoid pressure. Steps up, delivers. Inaccurate. Intercepted. The pressure forced it. Jones barreling down to the 15-yard line. Exactly what they could not afford the first turnover tonight. He's a second down run. And bombing downhill is Walker. Picks up about 7. Never did go to the ground. Whistle did blow. Right, Charbonnet. It's been hard to stop tonight. Is the deep back. They fake it to him. Darnold looking to throw across the middle and drops a dime to Smith-Njigba in stride. What a throw to convert on 4th down. Very flexible, tremendous balance. Darnold, end zone, over the head of Horton there. Covered by Stingley. Seattle set up in plus territory, had the 4th down conversion, and after that, Texans stiffen and force a 26-yarder from Myers. This time gets it up and over the rush and extends the lead. Play fake, pressure off the edge. He drops it down to Schultz. Schultz has been left alone by the Seattle defense a few times tonight. Under center with Brooks, the fullback. Across the middle. Ooh, hit delivered. It's incomplete. Nico Collins goes. Under center with Brooks, the fullback. Across the middle. Ooh, hit delivered. It's incomplete. Nico Collins going across, and then Worry made the big hit. Need 6 on 3rd down. Play clock at 2. Stroud pressured, escapes, and a bobbling catch. It's ruled a catch. No, now they say incomplete. We see him making catches, but it's ruled. Escapes, and a bobbling catch. It's ruled a catch. Escapes, and a bobbling catch. It's ruled a catch. No, now they say incomplete. We see him making catches, but he's wide open so much of the time. We can close that down. Well, he's been open again tonight.
Yeah, they haven't been physical enough with him at the point.
Walker plows ahead.
They have just got to find a way to get off the field.
It's been hard for this pass rush to get at Darnold. This time he's got plenty of time. Runs out of it. Loses the ball. It's a scramble. And it's recovered in the end zone. Touchdown Texans on the takeaway. It's Will Anderson. My goodness, that might have just turned this game on a dime.
Defense, just watch him here coming off the top of the screen against Charles Cross. Just continuing to push and work. And Danielle Hunter coming from the opposite side. Sam can't find an outlet.
We go for two here. Darnold really had a hard time tucking that ball away. Did not protect it, Dan.
Uncharacteristic, though.
This to make it a 3-point game if they can convert the two-pointer. Stroud on the move. Scanning and flips it back line. Dalton Schultz could not come up with it. Defense right back out there. Darnold dropped it to spit.
Oh my God. This nigga is cooking.
What a play.
What the fuck?
Give it to the Hammer, but he stutter-stepped, and the middle was clogged, and he is stopped for a loss by Togi. Myers, the last one blocked after making a 26-yarder earlier. This one is up and good from 47. See if they call pressure. They do. Screen. Schultz has been a good outlet, makes a nice little move there, and hammers forward. It's going to be Marks. No, they do it conventionally. They actually go backwards, and now it is 4th down. Marks again off the left side. Nothing. Goes backwards again. Houston stubborn, and Seattle dominant up front.
Short-yarded situations, and just watch. It's just not working. Just look how the center gets driven back. Ursery gets driven back at the point of attack. Just look how everybody loses. They're all going backwards.
What are we doing? Those are two
What are we
play
doing?
calls that
What are we
set
doing?
your offense and team up for failure.
Darnold out quickly. Slant. Look out. Smith-Njigba darts free. Almost broke it. Anderson stopped the touchdown, but they moved the sticks again. Pick up 19. Running behind a heavy formation and just walking into the end zone. And Seattle builds this lead in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Second touchdown for Charbonnet tonight. They're down by 15. It seems like the play. Off the play fake. Stroud pressured. Back battles and almost threw a pick. Here comes pressure from all angles. Stroud is going to be dropped. The safety blitz. Ty Okada got a running start and came clean to knock the quarterback down. JSN even says that his fellow receiver, the rookie, is special. Did have a 95-yard punt return. Shovel pass inside. Charbonnet caught it in heavy traffic and falls forward out near midfield. Picked up 6. Then work to do on 2nd and 14. Darnold again across the middle, and the catch is made. They're getting on the ball ripped loose now and fallen on by Houston. Elijah Arroyo made the catch. They were ripping at the ball, and Houston says we got it. To
get this ball out, I think you're going to see it's Lassiter. I think you see M.J. Stewart come in also, the safety number 29. He's the one who causes the fumble. And then Lassiter is able to fall, or it's Will Anderson falling on it.
I agree, Luke.
That's just how they play. They're not going to give up.
With no Nico Collins, I think that's my go-to receiver right now.
Stroud dumps it short. Woody Marks picks up about 9.
Give me some tempo. Give me some urgency. Let's get to the line.
The Texans have turned the ball over 3 times.
Yeah.
It's just not.
It's
got to be better than that.
Schultz is back in the game and makes the catch. He's just 4 for 15 into second half with an interception. 4-man rush, and he still runs out of time. Running for his life, just lobs it down there on 4th down, and it's broken up. It was Woody Marks, very well covered. As protection, zips it down the middle and intercepted. Derek Stingley Jr. with the pick. Houston has a 4th takeaway tonight. Flags as he shoved out of bounds. The intercepting team, so the stiff arm. Now you see why Smith got worked up. Stingley Jr. knocked his helmet off with his stiff arm.
That's the tip of the cap. I've never seen something like that before.
I don't want to see that dog shit.
Across the middle, catch made.
Traffic.
Gold slot left. Stroud under pressure. Fires downfield. It is caught. Nice ball, and Noel grabs it.
Clock.
One, just get it off. They try to run it. Marks, leans, stretches, and is stopped short. Stroud running out of time, launches end zone, incomplete. Higgins was over there.
Get their offensive line at the line of scrimmage.
Stroud running out of time, launches end zone, incomplete.
I was finna say
Higgins was over there.
Get their offensive line at the line of scrimmage playing at a much higher level.
Darnold again back to throw in the end zone, and does well to escape. Already had one. Darnold again back to throw in the end zone, and does well to escape. Already had one fumble recovered for a touchdown. Danico Autry got there close to a safety.
We talked about it early on. The defense has to get them more cracks at it and turn the football over. They've done their job. Offense has just not been able to produce.
Stroud has time. This time launches downfield. Wondering who can make a play for this team. That's Noel, the rookie. Collins has been ruled out. It's going to have to be these young guys stepping up. 22-yard chunk. Pressure comes. Stroud running away and fires, and left alone is Schultz.
I thought that was intercepted.
They came after Stroud. That was Imanwari chasing him, but the tight end was open again. Space.
That's a heck of a play.
Stroud again under pressure, escapes, and flag down. CJ still running, dives down at the 5-yard line. Here we go again. 3rd and goal. Stroud has plenty of time, hesitates, still trying to find somebody, backpedals, delivers a low throw, it is caught, touchdown. Bought time.
Watch Woody Marks, and first of all, he chips, he's widing chip, and just keep your eyes on the left side of the screen. Fight, compete. I mean, he probably runs 30 yards on that play. Unbelievable job by C.J. Stroud tonight, just in the pocket, hanging and hanging and hanging. And then to get his hands underneath that catch, that's 30, 40 yards running around to make a play as a rookie. That's awesome, man.
He's gifted receiving the ball. He had an excellent career. Relieve all of the pain Mariners fans feel about blowing that 3-1 lead in the